Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, they seek him here, they seek him there. Those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven or is he in hell? That damned elusive Pimpernel. So now, if you guys have not watched the movie The Scarlet Pimpernel, then just follow the narrative of Saraki's life, and that should bring you up to speed about the storyline of that particular classic movie. Now, it's an old movie, but if you can't watch that movie, follow the Sanusi storyline. As guys, I bring you this. Court declines EFCC's bid for final forfeiture of Saraki's assets. So they chase him here, they chase him there, but this Saraki will always outmaneuver the likes of Ibrahim Magu and definitely the likes of Malam Buhari. So again, the headline: court declines EFCC's bid for final forfeiture of Saraki's assets. So now let's see now how Saraki is Maradonaing them. Again, the Federal High Court sitting in Lagos yesterday declined the request by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) to seek the final forfeiture of two properties belonging to a former Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki. Justice Mohammed Liman turned down the request in a ruling over insufficient and conflicting affidavit evidence. He held that the documents put before the court by the EFCC in support of the final forfeiture were insufficient. The judge also held that EFCC's documents did not establish any link showing that Kwara state government funds were used to repay Saraki's loan. He asked the anti-graft agency to call its witnesses at the next adjourned date to give oral evidence to resolve the inconsistencies and contradictions in its documents. Saraki's lawyers would also get an opportunity to cross-examine the witnesses. The judge, who also dismissed a preliminary objection filed by the former Senate President, assumed jurisdiction to hear the suit. He subsequently fixed September the 29th for the next hearing. In the suit, the EFCC had asked the court to order the final forfeiture of Saraki's properties to the federal government. The properties are situated at 17 and 17A MacDonald Road in Ikoyi area of Lagos. At the last sitting of the court on March the 5th, EFCC counsel Omewa, who moved the application for the final forfeiture, told Justice Liman that the properties were acquired with a loan obtained from Guarantee Trust Bank and paid back by monies suspected to have been diverted from the coffers of Kwara State government. The counsel said there are written statements from some officials of Kwara State government on how the money was taken from the coffers of the state and used to pay back the loan. EFCC therefore asked the court to look at the merit of its case, all the exhibits attached, and make an order permanently forfeiting the properties to the federal government. However, counsel to Saraki, Kehinde Ogunwumeju, had asked the court to reject the application by the EFCC. He argued that the anti-graft agency was unable to prove that the money used to pay back the loan was acquired by illegal activities. Ogunwumeju also told the court that EFCC had litigated on the same properties before the Codes of Conduct Tribunal all the way to the Supreme Court and had lost. He then asked the court to dismiss the EFCC suit seeking the final forfeiture of the properties and rule in favor of the former Senate President. So there you have it now. Saraki always will outmaneuver the likes of these people. As I said, I cannot see how they can have any smarts that would outwit somebody like Saraki, because he is made, of course, of a sterner stuff than the likes of these people. So there you have it. They seek him here, they seek him there. Those elusive Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven or is he in hell? That damned elusive Pimpernel. So there you have it, then Saraki's story, a never-ending saga. And by the way, I am not really especially a fan of this guy because he's as corrupt gets. He and his father, I remember they ran down that Societe General Bank and just looted everything, and they carried on the looting into Kwara State, and he carried on the looting all the way through his life. So if Nemesis can catch up with him, then it should, but that Nemesis is never going to be in the guise of Ibrahim Magu and Malam Buhari. Conversations in the comment section, Buhari versus Saraki. Pick a side and tell me how you've made that decision in the comment section. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of this Saraki storyline in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Carry this conversation on within the comment section. But here I say peace.